In this video, I'm going to reveal to you one of the worst enemies of your skin backed by scientific studies. And this time it's not the sun. And what's worse is we often ignore it and don't realize how bad this can be for our health. We might get some reminders from time to time, but even healthcare professionals, me included, tend not to emphasize reducing this problem enough. Today, we're talking about stress. Hi, I'm dermatologist Dr. Laura Sung, and in this video, I'm going to show you what research shows is happening to your skin when you're stressed and how it's a very damaging thing to your skin long term. In our busy society that spends a lot more time indoors and has finally accepted the benefits of sunscreen, stress is emerging as the worst enemy of skin and hair health. Research spanning decades has explored the relationship between psychological stress and various skin conditions. Your brain and your skin communicate with each other through your nervous system, immune system, and biological ways that science is really still trying to understand. What we know is that when you're stressed, it really negatively affects your immune response and increases inflammation. Stress mediators like corticotropin-releasing hormone and cortisol can increase inflammation, they can impact your skin barrier function, and even reduce wound healing. We know that stress plays a role in flaring a lot of different skin conditions. Like you can get cold sores when you're stressed, your acne starts breaking out. Stress can trigger things like hives all over the body, eczema. I see patients in my practice that come in with stress-triggered hair loss all the time. And a study showed that actually 88% of patients with psoriasis reported stress as a trigger for their disease. And all this is just talking about skin, not to mention how stress can impact increased risk of heart disease, diabetes, strokes, worsening dementia, and the list goes on and on. What's worse is stress doesn't just impact your immune responses, but it also accelerates aging in the skin. If you have chronic stress and you're always exposed to that, you actually increase the production of reactive oxygen species and increase DNA damage. Just look at how Obama aged from the time he took office until he finished his term. I'm just kidding, that's Morgan Freeman. But here's Obama. Just look at what stress from his time in office did to his complexion. Oxidative stress leads to the breakdown of collagen and elastin, leading to more fine lines and wrinkles. We try to combat this with things like vitamin C serums and retinols, and we're slathering these all over our skin. But if you only work on the outside without dealing with your underlying chronic stress, you're just fighting a losing battle. So what about hair? Let's talk about that a little bit. Telogen effluvium is a type of hair loss often triggered by stress, whether that can be emotional, psychological, physical, medications. Stress signals can disrupt the normal hair cycling process, causing significant shedding of the hair. It's also thought that stress can be a trigger for autoimmune hair loss known as alopecia areata. If you struggle with this problem, the solution partly is to examine what stresses you have in your life and to work on that. Another thing that stress can do to our health is it can lead to a negative cycle. Something in your life causes you stress, your skin and health respond negatively, and that causes you more stress, and the cycle goes on and on. Something has to break that cycle, and it means looking at our mental health and dealing with the underlying stress problem. To wrap this all up, we really can't stress enough, see what I did there? How managing our stress plays a role in long-term health. We're still fully understanding the ever-expanding scope of the damage over time that stress can have on our health. But I encourage you to do this. Be easier on yourself, take a breather, work on your mental health. It's one of the best things you can do for your skin and your health long term. If you like these tips, you'll love the next video about my best tips for preventing hair loss, and which you can watch here. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave us a comment and let us know what topics you want to learn about, and subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.